West London Free School. Looking for a school with a prison-like attention to detail? Look no further than the West London Free School. School uniforms, no cell phones, and no gum. Check. Students are also required to spend 4 days a week in after-school clubs focused on anything from learning Arabic to debating. Haircuts are actually measured for being too long or too short, and one student was even disciplined for having their hair 3 millimeters too short. Students line up for class, don't speak, and they rise in respect for any teachers who enter the classroom. Fun! Bob Jones University. If you're looking for universities with pretty tight rules, then Bob Jones University may be right for you. Located in South Carolina, this university expects students to look a certain way, and we're not talking about a school uniform. Men are required to remain clean-shaven with short haircuts and no jewelry or tattoos. Even sideburns are regulated and must be no longer than the lower opening of the ear. Ladies, you must make sure your clothing has sleeves, has a high neckline, and isn't too tight to reveal your figure. Oh, and no clothing by Abercrombie & Fitch, because they are deemed to have morals the school doesn't approve of. Brigham Young University. This private university in Utah takes all the strict dress and appearance rules of Bob Jones University and then adds a bunch more. For instance, shorts must be below the knee and women can only have a single ear piercing. Students of the opposite sex are only allowed to meet in the kitchen or living room areas, and any sort of overnight activities involving mixed genders is prohibited, as is any use of alcohol or tobacco product. Tottenville High School. Tottenville High School doesn't seem any different than any other American high school, although its dress code is unforgiving. No hoodies, leggings, tight jeans, halter tops, hats, or headbands at this school. Additionally, no short shorts, tank tops, or shirts that show your waist are permitted, which made things really bad when female students tried to stay cool in the un-air-conditioned facility. Facing possible detentions, dozens of girls opted to try and stay cool. The result? 200 detentions handed out in the first few days of school. Mossbourne Victoria Park Academy. Imagine a school where you were never allowed to say the word no to a teacher. Yep, Mossbourne Victoria Park Academy is that strict. In addition to all that, the usual sorts of strictness with clothing, cell phones, and appearance, students are expected to travel directly home after school and can't stop at any shops or meet with friends along the way. At school, you can only eat in the cafeteria, and only water may be consumed outside. Going between classes, make sure all your pens and pencils are in a pencil case, safely in your backpack, because if you are spotted with anything in your hands, it's going to lead to detention. Liberty University. With a name like this, you'd think the rules would be lax and the strictness kept at a minimum. Wrong. Located in Virginia, Liberty University is strict. Any noise from your room that can be heard in the hallways is grounds for punishment. You're allowed to go to the movies, but school policy prohibits the viewing of anything rated R, NC-17, or X. Pets are prohibited with the exception of fish and hermit crabs.